Yeah, my name is Melanie, and I'm an activist in the community of Miles Platin, and I have been since 2006. I actually started developing project in this area because as an immigrant, I arrived here and I felt very isolated and deprived, and all the time there was no activity for kids, no activity for myself, and I sort of gathered a group of women with whom we started teaching children French and getting together, playing handball and doing a bit of cookery classes. In about 2008, there was a project called from the Joint Health Unit called Manchester Food Future, in which we got involved thinking about actually improving access to good food in the area. Through that project, we got involved with the Adapters Housing, the local housing association, who actually raised funding to actually build this lovely community garden that you can all see here. Do you understand how it works? Have you been to one of the projects in the garden?
The moment, so I don't know.
You don't know anything about it. We are hoping to be able to get a van from a local business called Master Move, who is offering to actually go down to Fair Share, get food, fresh food and vegetable, and stand in the library or here in the garden and actually distribute it to locals in the area. What do you think about that project?
That's a good idea. Good idea. No at all, but people they're talking about it.
How much do you spend roughly on your food?
Expenses for a week, I can say. So, 200 or over.
£200 a week. For
over.
how many people have you got in your house?
My house is however we are 6 people.
Would you consider learning about recipes, simple recipes from Britain that are just?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You have no idea. But will you have the curiosity to learn about it?
Yes, of course. If I have an opportunity or if I have a privilege for that.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Mojo, and I look forward to speak to you again soon.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Sharon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm running this project to help African women to learn how to budget, and I know that loads of British women know how to organize their food shopping. Do you mind telling me how much you spend a week on your food budget?
I roughly spend about £50 because there's only 2 of us. Yes. But I do a list of what I want before I go shopping, instead of going with nothing. Because if you go in there without a list, and you're just going to put anything in your basket, anything.
Yeah, and when you had your children, when you had responsibilities of feeding your children, how did you organize your food shopping?
Well, my food shopping was always roughly about £100 because I've got
a month or
a week because I had the children.
How many children did you?
Three children. So I had 2 boys and a girl, and they ate a lot. The boys.
Yeah,
they did.
So your food budget a week was £100.
Yes. Yes.
And did you have like set of menu that you cooked in the house, or did you?
Yeah, old school food like corned beef hash. Chilies, curries, plenty of curries because my kids like spicy foods, and hot pots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you know what you will be cooking on weekly basis?
Yes.
You had a plan for what you
always have a plan what you're eating, and then you don't go over your budget.
Okay.
You see?
That's very good. And if you were to advise women how to budget and plan their food cooking?
Well, if you're loaded like you don't need to budget. That's your problem.
Not at all. Yeah. We all need to budget, because if you don't budget, then you won't know how you can actually
write it down what you want to go shopping for.
Okay.
That's how I used to do it.
Yeah.
Because we was being on such a low wage, and then obviously I was on child benefit and that. You've got a budget because you don't get half as much money as what you get as now as what I'm working. Okay. But I still budget even though it's just me and Steve.
Okay, so you feel being on benefit is low?
It's a low. Yeah, that's when you started budgeting, and it was my mum who taught me how to budget. Okay. She brought 5 of us up on her own. Okay. So you've got to learn.
Very interesting. Thank you very much, Sharon.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm doing this little project to encourage people in the area to try and consume more fruit and vegetable, and to learn to cook healthily instead of relying on things. Do you think this is something that
It's
this
good, it's
area
good.
need?
I think so, but it all depends on the people as well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, if they ready to do themselves, you know.
Okay.
If they don't feel lazy or something like, you know.
Yeah.
Nowadays that people, you know, save time, you know. They think that they're wasting time in cooking.
Okay, it's waste of time to
Yeah,
cook.
they think, yeah.
Okay. So what do you think we can make to encourage them to learn to cook from scratch, learn to come to...
More awareness, that's it. You can do only by any media, yeah.
Okay.
Any way, yeah.
Okay.
Campaign, you can say anything, you know, where the people gather like in the churches or area.
Okay.
So we can, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll feed back to you when we get some answer from the project.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gana ipsege fo ko lo on kam kum sus. Ye fe maro ma tro